blood in a gothic way. But I didn't say anything. I bet he's having a midlife crisis, Willow shouted. I was so fucking angry. Chapter 19. All day we sat angrily, thinking about Dumbledore. We were so fucking pissed off. Well, I had one thing to look forward to. The My Chemical Romance concert. It had been postponed, so we could all go. Anyway, I
User
went to the
entered your
common room,
channel.
sadly to cut classes. Draco was being all secretive. I asked what it was, and he got all mad at me and started crying, all hot and angsty. Aren't sensitive boys so hot? No one fucking understands me! He shouted angrily as his black hair went in his big blue eyes like Billy Joel in Boulevard of Broken Dreams. He was wearing black baggy pants, a black My Chemical t-shirt, and a black dye. Get it? Instead of tie, it's dye, because I'm gothic. I was wearing a black leather low-cut top with chains all over it, and all over it black leather mini, black high-held boots, and a cross-belly thing. My hair was all up in a messy, really high bun like Amy Lee and Going Under. Accuse me? What about me? I growled.
User entered
But,
your
he
channel.
grunted. You fucking bastard! I moaned. No, wait, it's not what it fucking looks like, he shouted. But it was too late. I knew what I had heard. I ran to the bathroom angrily, crying. Draco banged on the door. I whipped and wept as my bloody eyeliner streamed down my cheeks and made cool tears down my feces like Benji from the video for girls and boys. I took out a cigarette and started to smoke pot. Suddenly, Hagrid came. He apparated. You gave me a fucking shock, I shouted angrily, dropping my pot. What the fuck do you think you're doing in the girl's room? Only it wasn't just Hagrid. Someone else was with him, too. For a second, I wanted it to be Tom Riddle, or maybe Draco, but it was Dumbledore. Hey, I need to ask you a question, he said, pulling out his black wannabe gothic purse. What are you wearing to the concerts? You know who MCR are? I gasped. No, I was just there and I saw there was a concert that a lot of goths and punks were going to, he said. Anyway, Draco has a surprise for you. Chapter 20. All day I wondered what the surprise was. Meanwhile, I put on black letter mini, a black corset with purple laces, stuff all over it, and black gothic compact boots. My Chemical Romance were going to do the concert again since Volksamort had taken over the last one. So I sat down, and I slit my wrists while I moshed to My Chemical Romance in my bedroom all night, feeling excited. Suddenly, someone knocked on the door. While I was trying to sum black clothes and moshing to Fang, you for the venom, I got all mad and turned it off, but sacredly, I hopped inside, that it was Draco, so we could do it again. What the fucking hell are you doing? I shouted angrily. It was Lupin. Are you gonna come rape me or what? I yelled. I was allowed to say that because Dumbledore had told us all to be careful around him and Snap since he was a pedo. No, actually, can I please borrow some condoms? He growled angrily. Yeah, so you can fuck your 6-year-old girlfriend, huh? I shouted sarcastically. Fucker, he said, going away. Well, anyway, I put on some black eyeliner, black eyeshadow, and some black lipstick with white foundation. Then I went. Then I gasped. Snake and Lupin were in the middle of the empty hall doing it, and Dobby was watching. Oh my god, you ludicrous idiot! They both shouted angrily when they saw me. Dobby ran away crying. They got up, though. Normally, I would have been turned on. I love seeing guys do it. But both of them were fucking preps. By the way, Snake has moved to Gryffindor now. What the fuck? Is that why you wanted condoms? I shouted. Only you wouldn't give them to me, Lumpkin shouted angrily. Well, you should have told me, I replied.
User disconnected from your channel.
You dimwit, Snake began to shout angrily, and then I took out my black camera and took a pic of them. You could see that they were naked and everything. Well, excuse me, they both shouted angrily. What was that all about? I was about to blackmail you.
Microphone
I
activated.
snarked. So now next time
Wait.
you see me doing it with my boyfriend, you can't fucking rat me out,
It's
or I'll
Valo.
show this to Dumbledore. So
It's
fuck
Valo.
off, you bastards. Yo.
Yo. We're playing the game. Every time he says the word black, we take a drink.
Oh, dude.
Holy
Continue.
shit.
If I had alcohol, oh my god, I would be down on that.
Continue.
Dear Lord. You're fucked.
Seriously, you're shit faced by the first chapter. No shit. I started to run. They chased me, but I threw my
Microphone
wound
muted.
at them, and they tripped over it. Well, anyway, I went outside, and there was Vampire, looking extremely fucking hot. What the fuck? Where's Draco? I asked him. Oh, he's being a fucking bastard. He told me he wouldn't come, the Vampire said, shaking his head. You want to come with me to the concert? Then he showed me his flying car. I gasped. It was a black car. Take a shot, boys. He said his dog father, Sirius Black, take another shot, had given it to him. The license plate on the front said MCR 666 on it.
Black.
The one on the back said Enemy on it. I gasped. We flew to the concert hall. MCR were there playing. The Vampire and I began to make out, moshing to the music. I gasped, looking at the band. I almost had an orgasm. Gerard was so fucking hot. He began to sing Helena, and his sexy, beautiful voice began to fill the hall. And then I heard some crying. I turned and saw
Microphone
Draco
activated.
crying in a corner. Chapter 21. Later, we all went in the school. And she, by the way, she's spelling school as an S-C-O or S-C-H-O-O-L as S-K-U-L-L because, you know, that's gothic and shit.
It's black.
Yeah, take a
Yep,
drink.
it's black. Draco
It's
was crying
retarded.
in the common room. Draco, are you okay? I asked in a gothic voice. No, I'm not, you fucking bitch, he shouted angrily. He stated to run out of the place in a suicidal way. I stated to cry because I was afraid he would commit suicide. It's okay, enemy, said Vampire comfortably. I'll make him feel better. You mean you'll go fuck him, won't you? I shouted angrily. Then I ran to get Draco. Vampire came too. Draco, please come, on my face. He began to cry. Tears of blood came down his pale face. I was so turned on because I love sensitive bi guys. If you're a homophone, then fuck off.
Homophone?
And then we heard some footsteps. Vampire got out his black invincibility coke. We both got under it. We saw the janitor, Mr. Norris, there shouting angrily with a flashlight in his hand. Who's there? He shouted angrily. We saw Filth come. He went under the invisibility cloak and started to meow loudly. Is anyone there? Yelled Mr. Norris. No! Fuck you, you preppy little poser son of a fucking bitch! Vampire said under his breast in a disgusted way.
Breast.
Excuse me, who said that? Yelled Mr. Norris. Danny heard Filch meow. Filth, is there anyone under the cloak? He asked. Filth nodded, and then Vampire Frenched me. He did it just as Mr. Norris was taking off the cloak. What the? He yelled, but it was too late because now we were ruining away from him,
Microphone
and then we
muted.
saw Draco crying and busting into tears and slitting his wrists outside of the skull. Draco! I cried. Are you okay? You know, the fucked up thing is she forgets to end her quotes, so she'll leave part of the narration inside of it, and I'll accidentally say it in a voice. It's beautiful. I guess, though, Draco wept. We went back to our coffins, Frenching each other. Draco and I decided to watch Lake Placid on gothic red bed together. As I was about to put in the video, my eyes rolled up and suddenly, I had a vision of something that was happening now. There was a knock on the door and Fug said the Mystery of Magic walked into the school. Yeah, blood red. Chapter 22. All day, everyone talked about the misery of magic. Well, anyway, I woke up the next day. I was in my coffin, so I opened the door. I was wearing black lacy leather pajamas. Take a shot. Then I gasped. Standing in front of me were Bloody Mary, Vampire, Diabolo, Draco, Dracula, and Willow! I opened my crimson eyes. Willow was wearing a tight black leather top with pictures of bloody roses all over it. Under that, she wore a black poofy skirt with lace on it and black gothic boots that was attached to the top. Vampire was wearing a baggy Simple Plan t-shirt and baggy black pants and Vans. Draco was wearing a black My Chemical Romance t-shirt and black jeans and a leather jacket. He looked just like Gerard Way and almost as fucking sexy. it's just drink spam.
Microphone
Jesus.
activated.
How many blacks is
Vampire.
that? Let's count them up real quick. Take a break. 1 second. Count them up.
Just drink the bottle, man. That's just
Seriously, just chug the fucking bottle.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm gonna count blacks in this paragraph alone, okay?
Okay.
Okay, 1,
Oh, what? There's a drinking game
Two.
to this?
3,
Every
Yes.
time she says
5,
black, you take a shot.
6, 7, 8.
God, I don't want to get that drunk
9,
again.
10.
Oh, fuck. Wait. It's Holdo.
11.
Wait. Oh.
What?
Holdo. Take a break. I'm gonna go get some wine. I have some bottles of wine. I'll be right back.
Give me a second. I'm getting some more drink because I think I'm gonna be done with these beers.
Holy shit.
Hold on, that's
This is-
11, and I'm only halfway through this paragraph.
This is gonna test me. You're lucky I
12,
don't have to go into
13.
work until like 3
14.
p.m. So
There are
I
14,
got that kind of time.
there are 14 instances of black in this one paragraph alone. I wish I had alcohol. My throat's going.
Are you
I gotta get
trying
some
to
water.
kill people with this drinking game? Because that's to me, that's what it sounds like you're trying to do.
Yes. Actually, who started the drinking game? Who was that? Was that Welch's?
Yeah, the Backstreet Boys guy.
Yeah. Okay.
Have you seen The Legend of Grimdank yet?
No, I will watch that as soon as I finish this page.
Okay.
Don't sigh. Don't sigh. I forgot all about that, dude. Now that you've reminded me, though, I'll give it a heads up. Or I'll give it a look. I mean.
That's something that makes me lose my shit, regardless whether, well, if I'm high as fuck, yeah, it makes me lose my shit. But even if I'm like just stone cold sober, I'll wake up and just play that and just crack my shit up. It's the greatest thing. All those MLG things are just so, for some reason, hilarious.
Yeah, I wish I had alcohol, because if I did, I'd be taking shots with you guys, and then my storytelling would become worse and worse until eventually I'm just going, they got all depressed, and they got all depressed, and that they became gothic and converted to.
What's going on?
We're taking a break. A couple people went to go get some more alcohol because they were running out apparently.
They
Yeah,
need
yeah.
to do insane way, mother. Who
I
killed
got-
Babby because
what?
this Babby can't fritz back.
I got
I'm gonna
half
get
a
some
bottle.
water. I'm gonna get some water. My throat's starting to dry up.
I got half a bottle. What are you guys drinking? Nothing?
I'm
Random
drinking
craft
piss.
beers that are left at my brother's stead that he didn't drink because he's Coors Light. I don't know. I'm drinking it. It's getting me drunk. That's all that matters.
Good.
Trying to see whether or not I can stay up till 6:15, I think was last night. Trying to beat that record. Not really a record, but just, keeping up that sort of
Okay, good news,
precedent.
guys.
So,
I checked my liquor cabinet. I didn't think I had anything in there because me and my sister took like all 8 of my last bottles to a party. But there was a half-finished bottle of Smirnoff vodka hidden behind my my car's
My
steering wheel.
nigga.
I'm drinking Captain Morgan.
So I'm gonna go get one of my shot glasses, and I'll be right back.
You need a chaser with that shit.
Oh, this is gonna be absurd.
You know what? A chaser would be good. You know, I think I'm gonna.
Orange juice. Make it a screwdriver.
I don't have orange juice, but I do have milk.
Don't do that. Don't get white Russians, man.
Don't. Unless you have Bailey's, it's not worth it at all.
Dude, I like white Russians.
Well, yeah, but you gotta have like Bailey's or something in it. You can't just have vodka and milk.
I do it all the time. I might have some some chocolate powder somewhere or some vanilla I can toss in there.
All right, I have a
Well, yeah,
giant
that
bottle
would-
of cooking wine.
Any juice would
facilitate
work,
that.
dude.
Yeah. Well, anyway, hey, Grim, I found a half-finished bottle of Smirnoff vodka stuffed deep in my liquor cabinet.
Okay, are we
So
gonna do this?
I'm gonna be taking shots while reading this, dude.
Every time it says black, come on, guys.
Every time it says black. So let me go get a chaser,
Oh
dude.
fuck, dude.
Hey, wait, before you leave, Osvaldo,
What's up?
does this woman have any other fan fictions besides this one?
I'm not sure. I can find out.
Because you know what, we could start up a series. You know, every hour of a day. You know,
Oh,
I
I'm
mean,
down.
every day have a story hour.
Dude, I'm down.
Dude,
there
that's
are
gonna
actually,
get me way too hammered.
Dude, there are like 4 other fan fictions that I've read before. I used to do this on Skype all the time. My buddies used to play League of Legends, and I would do this just to piss them off. Like they would start laughing so hard that they would literally lose the game. By the way, you almost lost the game.
Fuck you.
Anyways, what I'm saying is,
What
if we
game?
start doing this every hour on,
Wait,
you know,
what game were
I
you
mean,
playing?
The game.
just the game, asshole.
What game?
He's fucking with you guys.
No, but if we do this
Oh no.
The
every
next
day at a
RuneScape-
certain hour, we
RuneScape
could probably have a
system
big
update will
following
be
doing this.
approximately 30 minutes.
Oh, I'm sure we could. I'm sure we could. I don't know if I want
Thanks,
to do this
GM
every day
Flex.
though, because that's a lot. Maybe like a few times a week, like every Wednesday. Or, on the weekends might be the best though. Maybe like every Friday or every Saturday.
That sounds good.
I'm totally down.
All right, go
So-
get your shit, bro.
Yeah.
Microphone muted.
Well, I'm about to put vodka into milk, and we'll see how that works out.
Microphone activated.
You'll probably get the shits, man.
I'm not too worried about that. Whether or not like it actually tastes good is what I'm mostly worried about.
It's not bad.
All right, I got
But it
4
ain't
glasses.
great.
I got 4 glasses of wine lined up, ready to go.
Look, bro, I'm drinking Captain Morgan. All right. You know, every time fucking she starts writing about what the people are wearing, she fucking has to describe everybody and their blackness. Let's tally up every section like we just did. And we take bets on how many times the word black is going to be in that paragraph.
This I like.
Because I said in before 10 blacks and it was actually 11 there, so I was pretty close.
Nah, it's a little
And-
too much.
No, but no, the
I
thing
like
is,
the idea
whoever,
of having him read it and all this taking drinks every time we hear the word black and us getting fucked up halfway through this next chapter.
I'm just saying, if we take tallies and we say, oh, I think it's gonna be 10, I think it's gonna be 11. Whoever is the farthest away from the number has to take a drink instead of all of us taking a drink, because we're all gonna be trashed and hammered.
I just wanna
I'm
get
too
trashed.
young.
Wait,
drink.
what is that a problem?
No, there's no problem. It's just there's competition, you know, and it makes it even more fun.
I just want to get trashed and hammered. You know, simple. Can I please do this?
Yeah, no, guys, this
Go
is Grim's
ahead.
birthday. Dude, today is Grim's. Well, yesterday was Grim's birthday, as an
Happy
hour ago,
motherfucking birthday, dude!
or 3 hours ago. All right, I got 4 shot glasses here. You guys get to decide which one I use.
The one that
They're
looks
all-
the most like
The
a
one,
penis.
the one,
Sonic.
Yeah.
The
the
one with
they're all-
Sonic
blackest
on it.
one.
The one with
Let me
Sonic the
finish.
Hedgehog on it.
They're all Sonic the Hedgehog, okay?
Satanic.
Yeah,
The
dude.
one-
I drink
the
these
one-
things and I go, gotta go fast.
Oh fuck.
All right, so I'm
The-
gonna describe the faces to you, okay? The first one, Sonic just has this smug fucking smile, okay? The second one, he has an even more smug smile, but he's winking. The third one, he's pissed off and he's got fucking smoke coming out of his ears. And the fourth one, his mouth is open. He's just bewildered. He has like no idea what the fuck's going on. He's like, what?
The one that reminds you more of a
Smoke.
douchebag.
The one with smoke.
The one that looks more like the douchebag.
All right, the winking one it is.
Alright, I was gonna say the one that's blacker than the black is black times infinity.
I was thinking the one with his mouth dropped open, like what the fuck is going on?
Who has Axe added in RuneScape?
He has me added, but
Is
I'm
he
not
online?
online.
Okay, BRB
let's
putting vodka and milk. We'll see how this works out. I hope you guys
course.
aren't lying to me.
I just mixed vanilla
No,
extract
he's
with my
not
milk,
online.
and it's actually pretty good.
Oh, he isn't.
Yeah, it's a white Russian, man. It's good, but it's not the best thing ever.
Well, yeah,
I believe
can
screwdrivers
imagine.
are better.
we'll see. Well, if I had
Yeah,
orange juice,
screwdrivers
yeah.
are definitely better. But if you can't do straight vodka, then milk's the next best thing.
User disconnected from your channel.
Unless you have like grape juice, Hawaiian punch, or soda, Coca-Cola, Pepsi, even Sprite.
Red
All right,
Bull,
everyone,
motherfucker.
everyone, get your drinks. Come on.
Red Bull and vodka, and then screwdrivers, man. Anyways, I'm ready, dude. I got my half bottle.
All right,
My
all right.
body is ready.
All right, I just took 1 shot, just because I could, to prepare my body. My body is ready. We're all here. We're all good to go. Oh, by the way, Welchers, I heard you from the kitchen. There were actually 14 instances of the word black in that one paragraph.
All right, cool, man.
All right. Do you want me to finish this paragraph off and then we start it afterwards? Because if we do it from this paragraph, everyone's taking like 1 more shots before it's done.
Finish the paragraph and then we start.
Okay. Baluti Mary was wearing a tight black poofy gothic dress that she had ripped so it showed
Baluti.
all of her cleavage, with a white apron that said bitch and other swear words and MCR lyrics on
Microphone
it.
muted.
Kind of like one dress I had seen Amy Lee wear
Did
once.
she just say white?
No. Kind of like.
What?
Oh, by the way, hold on here. It's spelled this way. It's spelled like that.
Microphone
What the
activated.
fuck?
Microphone muted.
Edgy. Yeah, she keeps making references to Amy Lee. Who is that? Who the fuck is Amy Lee?
Microphone activated.
She's a
User
singer.
entered your channel.
Okay.
And Emily, she made a song with the lead singer of Korn. And
Okay.
but she has her own band.
All right. Well, there goes my interest. So, Darkness, whose
Microphone
real name is
muted.
Jenny, was there too. She was weaving a ripped gothic black, oh my god, dress with ripped stuff all over it and a lace-up top thing and black pointy boots. So were Crab and Goyle. It turns out that Darkness, Diabolo, Crab, and Goyle's dad was a vampire. He committed suicide by slitting his wrists with a razor. He had raped them and stuff before too. They all got so depressed that they became gothic and converted to Stanism. All right, guys, that's the end of the paragraph. Drinking game starts here. OMFG! I yelled as I jumped up. Why the fuck are you here? Enemy, something is really fucked up, Draco said. Okay, but I need to put on my fucking clothes first, I shouted angrily. It's all right. We have to go now, and you look kawaii anyway. You're so fucking beautiful, Draco said in a sexy voice. Oh, All right, I said, smiling. But you have to tell me why you're being all erective. I will. I will, he said. So I put on some black eyeliner, black lipstick, and red eyeshadow and white foundation. Then I came. We all went outside to the great hall and looked in from a window. A fucking prep called Brittany from Gryffindor was standing next to us. She was wearing a pink mini and a Hilary Duff t-shirt. So we put up our middle fingers at her. Inside the great hall, we could see Dumbledore. Cornelia Fudge was there with was there shouting at Dumbledore. God damn it. Doris Rumbridge was there too. Okay, I was in the kitchen. Sorry. How did you guys want to do this? You wanted to tally up the amount of blacks that were said, or you want to take a shot with each one? Hello?
Microphone
Take a
activated.
shot with each one. We take a shot every time you say black.
Okay. Let me catch up real quick because that was two.
Yeah.
Wait, every time he says black, or he actually reads black?
Reads black.
Reads black.
Okay.
So I've read it twice so far.
Alright.
So the surprise factor for this drink is the fact that I dropped a couple of shredded mini wheats into it. We'll see whether or not that can sugar it up enough for it to be, well, enjoyable.
Shredded mini wheats in your
God,
drink?
I fucking hate Smirnoff vodka.
Explains
It's the
why
worst
he's
tasting
in
vodka I've ever had, dude.
That's why
It is, dude. Grey Goose or Absolute?
Dude, I would prefer Pop over
Belvedere.
fucking Smirnoff.
that's why it
Belvedere's
was in the
good.
back of your closet, dude.
Or
It most
just
likely
the Russian
was.
standard.
I'm fairly certain I hid it back there for a reason.
Vodka is the worst. And Taka.
This cannot be! She
Microphone
shouted angrily.
muted.
The school must be closed! The Bark Lord is planning to kill the students, yelled Cornelius Fudge. You are not fit to be the principal any longer, yelled Rumbridge. You are too old and your Alzheimer's is dangerous. You must retry or Voldemort will kill your students.
Holy shit, that was the best drink with booze in it that I've ever drank.
You put mini wheats in there, right?
So it was probably a shot of vodka, I would say maybe 8, more like 7 fluid ounces of milk, and then just dump mini wheats into it until the glass fills. And it was amazing.
If I had mini wheats, I'd give it a shot. I'm gonna write that down for later.
Microphone
Frosted
activated.
Flakes work too, I guess.
Microphone
Actually,
muted.
yeah, they would probably work pretty well. Just anything that has like that
Since-
frosting.
Since there's milk in here, I was kind of thinking if I had Cocoa Pebbles.
Microphone activated.
That sounds good.
It does.
Cereal and
I wish
alcohol.
I wish I had Cocoa Pebbles.
An alcoholic breakfast.
Yeah. All right, continuing.
Microphone muted.
Very well, Dumbledore said angrily. But we cannot do this. We can't close the school. There is only one person capable of killing Voldemort, and she is in the school. And her name is Ebony
Harry
Darkness Dementia Ravenway. Draco, Crab, Goyle, Darkness, Willow, Vampire, and Bloody Mary looked at each other. And I gasped. Chapter 23. The door opened and Professor Rumbridge and Cornelia Fudge stomped out angrily. The Dumbledum and Rumbridge sought us. Mr. Way, what the beep are you doing? Rumbridge shouted angrily. Dumbledore blared at her. Oops, she made a mistake, he corrupted her. She means, hi, everybody, come in. Well, we all came in angrily. So did all the other students. I sat between Darkness and Draco and opposite Bloody Mary. Crab and Goyle started to make some morbid jokes. They both looked exactly like, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Vialvolo, Vievoyo, whatever. I ate some Count Chocula and drank some blood from a cup. And then I heard someone shooting angrily. I looked behind me. It was Vampire. He and Draco were shooting at each other. Vampire! Draco! What the fuck? I asked. She's such an angry lady. You fucking bastard, yelled Draco at Vampire. I want to shit next to her. No, I do, shouted Vampire. No, she doesn't fucking like you, you son of a bitch, yelled Draco. No, you motherfucker! She loves me, not you! Shouted Vampire, and then he jumped on Draco. No, not in that way, you pervs. They started to fight and beat up each other. Dumbledore yelled at them, but they didn't stop. All of a sudden, a terrible man with red eyes and no nose flew in on his broomstick. He had no nose and was wearing a gray robe. All the glass in the window he flew through fell apart. Okay, I thought the word black was going to be in there. It wasn't. Brittany, that fucking prep, started to cry. Vampire and Draco stopped fighting. I stopped eating. Everyone gasped. The room fell silent. Voldemort! Ebony! Ebony! Darth Vader said avidly in his raspy voice. Thou have fulfilled your mission.
Darth?
Yeah, I think I don't know. Darth Vader.
What?
Now I shall kill thou, and I shall kill vampires as well. If thou does not kill him before then, I shall kill Draco too. Please, don't make me kill him, please, I begged. No, he laughed crudely. Kill him, or I shall kill him anyway. Then he flew away, cackling. It's from the chat box. Like that. When you send it, it's more of like a pop, pop, and
Bleep,
then the beeping is
bleep.
And then when someone else, it goes ding, ding. No, I'm not hearing anything. Oh, if you have your microphone muted and you hit your push to speak button or your mic captures noise, it will make beeping noises to tell you that your mic is muted. There you go. I bust into tears. Draco and Vampire came to contort me. Suddenly, my eyes rolled up so they looked all cool and gothic. I had a vision where I saw some lightning flash and then Voldemort coming to kill Draco while Draco slit his wrists in a depressed way. No! I screamed sexily.
What?
Suddenly, I locked up and stopped having the vision. Ebony, are you all right? Asked Draco in a worried voice. Yeah, I said sadly as I got up. Everything's all right, enemy, said Vampire, all sensitive. No, it's not! I shouted angrily. Tears of blood went down my face. Oh my fucking god! What if I'm getting possessed, like in The Ring 2? It's okay, girl, said Bloody Mary. Maybe you should ask Professor Sinister about what the visions mean, though. Okay, bitch, I said sadly, and then we went. Chapter 24. Well, we had deviation next, so I got to ask Professor Trevorley about the visions. Konnichiwa, everybody come in, said Professor Sinister in Japanese. She smelled at me with her gothic black lipstick. Take a shot, boys. She's the coolest fucking teacher ever. She had long, dead black hair. You know what? Fuck it. Since I'm reading, instead of stopping, I'm going to finish off a paragraph, and then whoever's counting, just tell me how many blacks there were, and I'll take shots for it. She had that's the same black as before. Long, dead black hair with blood red tips and red eyes. Her mom was a vampire. She's also half Japanese, so she speaks it and everything. She and Bloody Mary get along great. She's really young for a teacher. Today, she was wearing a black leather top with red lace and a long gothic black ripped dress. We went inside the black classroom with pastors of Emily the Strong. I erased my hand. I was wearing some black nail polish with red pentagrams on it. Jesus fucking Christ. Was that 4? That was 4 blacks, wasn't it?
Microphone
Okay.
activated.
Yep. I do a period after every fucking black, and I'm one eyeball in the fucking chat right now.
Microphone muted.
Guys, just so you know, if I randomly stop talking, somebody please call 911 because I've probably passed
Channel
out and I
edited.
probably have alcohol poisoning.
Oh God.
You know, I'm not even taking it. Fuck the shots. I'm just gonna-
Microphone activated.
Drink it.
I'm getting fucked up,
Drink.
man. It's only been fucking 15 minutes.
User in your channel timed out. Muted.
I've been drinking since I got off assignment, and that was like 3, 7,
Assignment, you in the military?
8 hours ago.
Microphone activated.
Where are you at, Horsecox? Or Horsey Books? I've been drinking, man. Where do you live,
Okay.
Horsey Books?
I don't think he's answering anymore.
I'm sorry for calling you Horsecox.
That was beautiful.
Well, that seems that the medicine is doing its job, so that's perfectly all right.
I'm muting my mic now.
Microphone muted.
What is it, Ebony? She asked. Hey, I love your nail polish. Where'd you get it? Hot Topic? Yeah, I answered. All the preps who didn't know what Hot Topic was gave me weird looks. I gave them the middle finger. Well, I have to talk to you about... Well, I have to talk to you about some things. When do you want to do it? How about no? She asked. Okay, I said. Okay, class fucking dismissed everyone. Professor Trevorley said, and she let everyone go. Except for you, Brittany. She pointed at Brittany and some other preps. Please do exercise 1 on page 3. Okay, I'm having lots of visions, I said in a worried voice. I'm so worried, is Draco going to die? Well, she gave me a black crystal ball to lock in. I looked at it. What do you see? She asked. I said, I see black gothic skull and a pentagram. Suddenly, there was a knock at the door. I looked at it. It was Draco. He was looking really sexy, wearing a black leather facette, a black gothic Linkin Park t-shirt, and black Congress shoes. Okay, you can go now. See ya, cunt, said Professor Sinister. Bye, bitch, I said, waving. I went to Draco and Vampire and was sitting next to him. We both followed Draco together, and I was so exhibited. 4 more shots. Jesus, god damn it. You know what? Fuck this. I'm just... Oh, you're right. Fuck this
System
shit. I'm
update.
just gonna mix my vodka into a cup, and I'm just gonna finish off the fucking cup every chapter, okay? I might as well.
No, you have to do 5 cups a chapter.
Hold on, I'm still taking shots. I was 1 down. 2 down. 3.
Don't worry, you got a system update in like
4.
nearly 9 minutes.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
As long as you
I
don't waste
remember
XP.
when I was 14 and was a bitch and taking the shots.
Dude, I don't like Smirnoff vodka. It is the worst tasting thing in the world. Right now, I wish I had some Jack Daniels or some Captain Morgan.
Well, at least you have good taste.
5. Actually, you know what? I can go for some Jamesons right now.
Nobody can go for some
Yeah.
Jamesons anytime ever.
Dude, I
That's
like
some
Jamesons.
pretty rock gut shit, man.
I like Jamesons, okay? I
I
like
like
it a
it
lot.
too. I like it too. but
Jameson
still.
is like when you like you can take your rock gut, right? But this is something that's like it kind of hedges the line between like straight rot gut and something that's actually good. But because it's the only thing that's marketable for, I believe it's an Irish whiskey, you know, it's
Yeah.
well, it's the hallmark for that. So nobody's gonna be taking that title.
Dude, I like this. I like Jamesons. Grim. The James Buchanan. That stuff we had up those Mexican guys gave us in the mountains.
I don't think that was Irish.
No. I just randomly remembered it.
Yeah, I know. It was some good shit. Dude, I could drink that like nothing.
That was water. Okay, I'm gonna make some.
Have you ever had a Red Label?
No.
We'll try it sometime. Read on.
How many shots have I taken?
19.
5, 9. Oh god, I've taken 10 so far.
Oh, that's gonna be good.
Yeah, this bottle of Smirnoff, it was half full. There's about 2 inches gone already.
What? That ain't that much.
Well, these shot glasses, they're 1-finger shot glasses. They're the slim ones. Ugh, I fucking hate the way this stuff tastes. It is the worst shit in the world. Chapter 25. I was so excited. I followed Draco, wondering if we're going to do it again. We went outside, and then we went into Draco's black car. Ebony, what the fuck did Professor Trevorley say? Whispered Draco, potting his gothic wit hand and black nail polish on mine. That's 2. She said she would tell me what the visions meant tomorrow, I grumbled in a sexy voice. He took out a heroin cabaret and spiked it, and gave it to me to spork. He started to fly the car into a tree. We went to the top of it. Draco put on some MCR. Yeah, I don't know how to sing this song, but the lyrics go, and all the things that you never ever told me, and all the smiles that you're ever gonna haunt me, sang Gerard's sexy voice. We started tiling off each other's clothes, fervently. He took off my black thong and my black leather bra. I took his black boxers, and then he put his throbbing you-know-what in my tools sexily.
I don't know what. What is it?
His penis.
You said penis.
I said penis.
You said penis.
All right, so there were. Hold on. In that one sentence, there was
4?
There were 3.
5?
There were 3 blacks in that sentence.
No, there were like 8.
I think you're getting too drunk.
Microphone
Yo,
activated.
play
Yo.
that song in the background of your storytelling.
What's that? Play
Play that song in the background.
the MCR song?
Yeah, that's the one she was talking about.
All right, let me find it.
I'm doing it. I'm getting emotional.
It's Ghost of You, right? I don't know how well this will work. My mic does not catch sounds from my speakers very well. So if one of you wants to do it and then like turn your volume down really low, so it's just sort of like an ambient thing.
I got this. I'll do it. Just text and tell me if it's too loud. All right.
I got it.
Okay.
I'll tell you.
Microphone muted.
I won't tell you.
Cause you're a troll.
Fuck you.
Microphone activated.
Wait.
If this is V on alcohol, I hate to see V on crack.
If only I had some crack.
You seen me on crack, dude. It's not pretty.
Yeah, but it's not as bad as you on meth.
No.
Fuck that shit.
I think I know what my mistake was. I think I know why this vodka is fucking with me so much.
Hurry up!
I'm waiting for Welch's to start the music.
Hurry up! Hurry up!
I want to start drinking, man.
Yeah, we can hear it.
I hear thunders.
Turn it down just a little bit.
Yeah, nudge it down like 3 notches, maybe?
Perfect.
There we go. Awesome. No, that's great.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god!
Yeah, that's good.
I have priority speakers, so it's automatically turn it down a little bit. Oh my fucking god! Draco! Draco! I screamed, having an orgasm. We stayed in friendship passively. Suddenly, I fell asleep. I started having a dream. In it, a black guy was shooting 2 gothic men with long black hair.
Well, apparently this girl doesn't know how much it takes to have an orgasm and/or
No! Please, don't fucking kill us, they pleaded, but he just kept shooting them. He ran away in a red car. No! Oh my fucking god! I shouted in a scared voice. Ebony, what's wrong? Draco asked me as I woke up, opening my icy blue eyes. I started to cry, and tears of blood went down my face. I told Draco to call Vampire. He did it with his black Lincoln Park Mobile. But the worst thing was who the people who were shot in the dream were Lucian and Sirius. It does help the immersion, it really does. Chapter 26. A few minutes later, Vampire came to the tree. He was wearing a black leather jacket, a black leather pants, and a good Charlotte t-shirt. Hi, Vampire, he said flirtily as I started to sob. Draco hugged me sexually, trying to comfort me. I started to cry tears of blood and told me what happened. Oh, fucking, Vampire shouted angrily. He started to cry sadly. What fucking dick did that? I don't know, I said. Now come on, we have to tell Dumbledore. We ran out of the tree and into the castle. Dumbledore was sitting in his office. Sire, our dads have been shot, Draco said while he whipped some tears from his waist of his white face. Enemy had a vision of a dream. Dumbledore started to cockle. Oh, and how do you expect me to know Ebony's not divisional? I glared at Dumbledore. Look, motherfucker, he said angrily as Dumbledore gasped. You know very well that I'm not decisional. Now get some fucking people out there to look for Sirius and Lucian. Pronto! Okay, he said in an intimidated voice. Where are they? Dude, Welches, please just turn on like a playlist of My Chemical Romance. That was beautiful. That was so beautiful. I understand the story now. I understand the story now. It makes sense. Okay, he said in an intimidated voice. Where are they? I thought about it. Then all of a sudden, London! Gothic said. I told him which street. He went and called some people and did some stuff. After a few minutes, he came back and said people were going out looking for them. After a while, someone called him again. He said that they had found Draco. Oh, what the fuck? Said that they had been found. Draco, Vampire, and I left to our rooms together. I went with Draco to wait in the nurse's office while Vampire went to slit his wrists in his room. We looked at each other's gothic, depressed eyes. Then, we kissed. Suddenly, Sirius and Lucian came in on stretchers, and Professor Sinister was behind them. Chapter 27. Everyone in the room started to cry happily. I had saved them. Draco, Lucian, Sirius, Bond, Vampire all came to hug me. The nurse started to give them medicine. Come on, Ebony, said Professor Sinatra. She was wearing a gothic black leather dress with a corset top and real vampire blood on it, and a fucking black platinum boots. A single black platinum boots, apparently. I have to tell you the fucking edition. I locked at Lucian, Ceres, Drake, and Vampire. They nodded. I smelled happy, and then I went into a dark room. I had changed Professor Sinister, took out some black cards. She started to look into a black crucible ball. She said, Tara, I see dark times in here, she said badly. She peered into the balls. You see, you must go back in time. She took out a time tuner, like Bloody Mary had. When Voldemort was in Hogwarts before he became powerful, he had his hearth broken. Now, do you think he would still become Voldemort if he was in love? I shook my head. You must go back in time and seduce him. It is the only way. If he is still evil, then you must kill him. You can come to my room tomorrow, and you can do it. Okay, I said sadly. We did death's touch sin. I went outside again, sadly. What fucking happened? Asked Draco and Vampire. Yeah, what happened? Asked Darkness, Willow, and Baldy Mary. I was about to tell them, but everyone was there. They were celebrating Lucian and Sirius being fond. Everyone was proud of me, but I just wanted to talk to Draco. They were cheesing my name, and some reporters were there, trying to interview Dumbledore. A banner was put up. Lots of fucking preps were there, obviously trying to be gothic, wearing HIM sign in their hands, despite them not having actually heard them. Even Mr. Norris looked happy. A black and red cake had been brought out. Crab and Goyle set up some fireworks in the shape of skulls from Wesley's Wizard Wises. I put on my invisibility cloak with Vampire and Draco, and we sneaked outside together.
50,000 tears I've cried, screaming, deceiving.
Is this Linkin Park?
I don't know, but it works.
Oh, that's Amy Lee? Oh, I didn't know that. I always thought this was
Read.
I thought this was Evanescence. Okay, chapter 28. We went back into a black room. The walls were black. Fine. With portraits of gothic bands like My Chemical Romance, Good Charlotte, and Marilyn Manson all over them. A big black coffin was in the middle. Red velvet lined the black box. There were 3 chairs made of bones with real skulls in them. I was wearing a black corset, bra with purple stuff on it, fishnet stockings, and a black leather thong underneath. I sat down on one of the chairs dispersedly, so did Draco and Vampire. Are you okay? Vampire asked, potting his bastard hand on mine. He was wearing black nail polish. I was wearing black nail polish with red crosses on it. Yeah, I guess, I said sadly. Draco also put his hand on mine sexily. I smiled sadly with my black lipstick. The problem is, I have to seduce Voldemort. I'll have to go back in time. Draco started to cry sadly. Vampire hugged him. It's okay, Ebony, he said finally. But what about me? You're not gonna break up or anything, are you? Of course not! I gasped. Really? He asked. Sure, I said. We Frenched sexily. Vampire looked at us longingly. Then, I took off Draco's My Chemical Romance thrift and seductively took off his pants. He was hung like a Stallone. Oh yeah, hung like a Stallone.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
I'm sorry, that I'm sorry, that killed me. Oh my god. He had replaced the vampire tattoo that said Ebony on it. Black roses were around it. I gasped. Yeah, he looked sexually at Gerard Way. Vampire took a video camera. I gave him permission before, so it was okay. I took off my clothes. Man, holy shit. They're having sex and vampires taming me. I took off my clothes, and then we were into rid of her life. We were in for the rid of our life. Oh, I took off my clothes, then we were in for the ride of our life. We started Frenching as we climbed into the coffin. He put his Spock in my you-know-what, and passively, we did it. I love you, enemy. Oh, let me fill you. I need to fill you. He screamed as we got an orgasm. We watched. Vampire filmed everything perfectly. Suddenly, what the fuck are you doing? It was Snope and Professor McGonagall. Chapter 29. Oh, my Satan! We screamed as we jumped out of the coffin. Snap and Professor McGonagall started to shoot at us angrily. Come now! Professor McGonagall yielded. We did guiltily. We left the room, putting on our clothes. Snoop garbed the caramel and put it in his pockets. Hey, what the fuck? Vampire shouted angrily. You bastard! What the fuck are you gonna do with the fucking camera? Draco demanded, all protective, looking at me longingly with his gothic red eyes. Look! Dumbledore knows your little secret, and if you do this again, and then you will go to St. Mango's, so give back the camera! Ha 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 ha. The mystery of magic thinks he is crazy. There is no way they will believe him, Snoop laughed meanly. Yes, so shut your mouth, you insolent fools, yelled Professor McGonagall. She made us come into a weird room with white stones all around it. There were all these weird tools in it. Draco started to cry, all sexy and sexative. Get it? Because he's a sex bomb. Lol. Tom, fell not rules for life, but not as much as Gerard. Your sex on legs. I love you. You fucking rock. Marry me. I started to cry tears of blood. It happens in Vampire Chronicles. Raven said so, so fuck off, okay? Vampire took out a black handkerchief and started to wipe my red eyes. And then, he and Snoop both took out guns using magic. They started to shoot each other angrily. None of the bullets got on each other yet. I took out my wand. Crucio! I shouted. Snap started to scream, and he dropped the gun, but it was too late. Both of them had run out of ballets. I stopped the curse. Professor McGonagall did a spell so that we were all chained up. She took out a box of tools, then said, "Okay, Cerberus, I'm going to go now." She left. Snap started to laugh evilly. Vampire started to cry. It's okay, enemy, said Draco. Evergreen will be alright. Remember the video you took of Snake? Snape laughed again, and then he took out some whips. Plot twist. Chapter 30. No! We screamed sadly. Snap started loafing meanly. He took out a camera, and then he came towards Darko. He took some stones out of his pocket. He put the stones around Draco, and lit a candle. What the fuck are you doing? I shouted angrily. Snoop laughed meanly. He pulled down his pants. I gasped. There was a dork mark on his you-know-what. He waved his wand, and a knife came. He gave the knife to me. You must stab Vampire, he said. If you don't, then I'll rap Draco. No, you fucking bastard! I yielded. But then Draco looked at me sadly with his evil, gothic red eyes that looked so depressed and sexy. So sexy. He looked exactly like a pentagram between Kurt Cobain and Gerard. But then I looked at Vampire, and he looked so smexy, too, with his gothic black hair. You said it, yeah, too soon, man. Gothic black hair. I thought of the time when we screwed, and the time I did it with Draco and Dumbledore came in, and the time where Draco almost committed suicide and Vampire was so sportive. Snipe laughed angrily. He started to pray Voldemort. He started to do an incapacitation, dancing around the Stokes, whipping Draco and Vampire. Suddenly an idea I had. I closed my eyes, and using my vampire powers, I sent a telepathic message to Draco and Vampire so they would destruct Snape. Dumbledore will get you, Draco shouted. Yeah, just you wait until the mystery find out, Vampire yelled. Meanwhile, I took out my wand. You ridiculous dunderheads, Snoop yielded. He took off all of Draco's clothes just as he was about to rape him. Crucio! I shouted, pointing my wound. Snoop screamed and started running around the room screaming. Meanwhile, I grabbed my black mobile and I sent the text to Sirius. I stopped doing Crucio. You thunderhead! I'm going to kill... shouted Snape, but suddenly Severus came. Snake put the whip behind his back. Oh, hello, Sev. I was just teaching them something, he lied. But suddenly Lucian and Professor Trevorley came into the room, and they and Sirius unlocked the chains and put them around Snap. Then Professor Trevorley said, Come on, Ebony, let's go. Chapter 31. Yeah, we'll take a break, take a couple drinks. I need more.
How long are we taking a break for? Can't hear shit.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, we can talk now. Yeah, I'm gonna smoke. Someone let me know how many I owe when I get back.
I'm fucked up.
Me too, man. Although, probably all the smoking,
I'm getting there. So, apparently I missed there's a Diet Dr. Pepper in the fridge. And then I also found a 2-liter of Diet Tonic. Anyone know if Diet Tonic is good with vodka?
No.
Go with gin.
No, I would not use anything with the name Diet with alcohol.
Dude,
It
this
sounds
milk's
like
starting
death.
to piss me off.
What is?
The milk.
Oh, fuck the milk. Dr. Pepper.
Ah, Dr. Pepper it is. It's called Diet Anything in Vodka. You know what? I'm gonna get another cup. I'm gonna try Diet Tonic and vodka and Dr Pepper.
Dude, I'm fucking hung like a Stallone.
Anything.
Oh,
Anything.
man.
Take my advice. Never mix anything with diet in it with
Microphone
an
muted.
alcoholic beverage.
Don't even drink that stuff, man. You're a man.
He has limited options.
Okay, Gamer Girl, I may be a man, but the one alcohol that I will refuse to drink if I'm at a party is Smirnoff vodka. I don't care what flavor it
Have you
is.
had cheap wine?
Oh, dude, I love cheap wine, dude. The
Are you
Trader
serious?
Joe's,
I'll be right back.
dude. The Trader Joe's up the street has this $2 bottle of wine called $2 Chuck. It is so good for $2. So good for $2. It's like drinking. It's like drinking fermented grapes. That's how good it is.
Yeah.
But I'm
That's
Tish.
dual log, man. Multi-logging. Oh my god, reported. Cause I have to get chance for my little noob.
Oh Jesus Christ, dude! This mix of diet tonic and vodka smells like rubbing alcohol.
Microphone
Because
activated.
that's what it is.
Microphone muted.
Okay, fuck this shit. Tastes like rubbing alcohol too. You know, I'm kind of sad. If my mother were awake, she'd be sitting here right next to me taking shots.
Microphone
Your mom
activated.
sounds awesome.
Microphone muted.
My mama's pretty cool. And apparently I lost the cap to my vodka bottle. Not that it'll matter. I only have like 4 more shots left in the thing. Well, real shots. Closer to 8 shots with my shot glasses. Okay. Definitely Diet Dr. Pepper with vodka. That is definitely the way to go. Alright, I'm ready.
Microphone
All right,
activated.
I got this song that's not fucking emo, but I think it'll do good.
Well,
I
if
love
it
the
doesn't,
song.
all you have to do is go to YouTube and just find a My Chemical Romance playlist.
Yeah, I'll put it on for you guys anyways, because I think you guys
You
will
know,
like it.
your recording, is your recorder, do you think it's catching your music over me? Well, then again, group's recording too, so.
No, because the thing is, I don't think it's recording. Well, I don't know. I have mine down really, really low where I could barely even hear it, and I hear you way over it. So,
It's pretty loud for us. I mean, not too loud. It's about the
well,
same volume as your voice now.
you're priority speaker too. So,
Yeah, I did that when your music came up, so just
okay,
as a precaution.
cool.
So, all right.
Let me turn on my music for you, and you let me know. Tell me in the chat how good the volume is, or just let me know.
Okay. I've noticed that the writing in this story gets worse and worse with each chapter. And someone keep count, please. I always knew you were Voldemort's side, you son of a bitch, Sirius said to Snape. No, I'm not. I was teaching them something, Snape claimed. Oh, fucking yeah! I took some black Voldemort syrup out of my pocket and gave it to Severus. He made Snap drink it. He didn't. Then Lucius took out a tape recorder and started playing it while he did curses on Snap. Then, Professor Sinister and Lucian made us get out with them, while Snape told his secretaries. Lucian took Vampire and Draco to the nurse after thanking me 1,000,000 times. Professor Trevorley took me to a dark room. Now, I was going to go back in time to seduce Volkswagens. Moving posters of MCR and Nirvana were all over. Hermione, Darkness, Hermione, it's not Moody Mary anymore, and Willow came too. Bloody Mary gave me a black bag from Tom Ridd's store. What's in the bag? Asked Professor Trevor. You will see, she said. I opened the bag. In it was a sexy, tight, low-smut black leather gothic dress. It had red corset stuff and there was a slit-up leg. I put it on. My friends helped me put on black fishnets, black pointy willow boots, had chosen Willow and Darkness helped me put on black eyeliner and blood red lipstick. You look fucking kawaii, bitch, Spooky Mary said. Thanks, I said. Okay, now you're going to go back in time, said Professor Sinister. You will have to do it in a few sessions. She gave me a black gun. I put it in the strap of my fishnets like a Resident Evil. Then, she gave me a black time turner. After an hour, use the time turner to go back here, Professor Trevorley said. Then, she and Moody Mary put a pencil in front of me. Everyone went to front. Good luck! Everyone shooted. Darkness and Willow gave me a death touch scene. Then, I jumped sexily into the pencil. Suddenly, I was informed to school. In front of me was one of the sexiest goth guys I have ever seen. He was wearing long, black hair, kinda like Mikey Way, only black. He had gren eyes like Billy Joe Armstrong and pelvic skin. He was wearing a black, ripped-up suit with bands. It was Tom Boboodle! Chapter 32. Or actually, how many shots is that? How many do I need to take? 10? Oh god, I have 10. Jesus. Yeah, I just took 2 big-ass chugs of my cup. My cup's already half gone now. Oh. Seriously, dude, do you know how much control it is taking me not to fucking bust my ass? Chapter 32. Hi, I said flirtily. I'm Emily Ray, the new student. I shocked my pale hands with her black nail polish with him. The name's Tom, he said. Well, you can call me Satan. That's my middle name. We shook hands. Well, come on, we have to go upstairs, Satin said. I followed him. Hey, Satan, do you happen to be a fan of Grande? Since MCR and Evanescence don't exist yet, I asked. Oh my fucking god, how did you know? Satan grasped. Actually, I like GC a lot too. Get it? Because GC did that song, I Just Want to Live, that sounded really 80s. Oh my god, me too, I replied happily. Guess what, they have a concert in Hogsmeade, Satan whispered. Hogsmeade? I asked. Yeah, that's what they used to call it these times before it became Hogsmeade in 2000, he told me secretly. And there's a really cool shop called Hopic! I finished, happy again. Man, that is fourth wall breaking shit right there. He frowned confusedly. No, it's called Hot Issue. He smiled circuitively again. Then in 1998 they changed it to Hot Topic, he moaned. Seriously. Oh! Now everything was making sense for me. Painted black. I love you, man. So, is Dumbledore your principal? I asked. Uh-huh. He looked at his black nails. I'm in Slytherin. Oh my fucking god! Me too! I shrieked and kidded. You go to this school? He asked. Yeah, that's why I'm here. I'm new. I smelled happily. Suddenly, Dumbledore flew in his broomstick. And started shredding at us angrily. No talking in the halls! He had short blonde hair and was wearing a polo shirt from American Oval Outfitters. Stupid goths! Satan rolled his eyes. He's so mean to us, goths and punks, just 'cause we're in Slytherin and we're not preps. I turned around angrily. Actually, I think maybe it's because you're the Bark Lord. What the fuck? He asked angrily. Oh, nothing, I said sweetly. Then suddenly, the door opened. Oh my fucking god, I screamed as I fell down. Everyone looked at me weirdly. Hey, where are you going? Satan asked as I fell. I got out of the hole, and it was back in the pensive in Professor Trevelyan's classroom. Dumbledore was there. Dumbledore, Dumbledore, I think I just met you, I said. Oh yeah, I remember that, Dumbledore said, trying to be all gothic. Sinister came in. Hey, this is my classroom. Wait, what the fuck? Ebony, what the hell are you doing here? I looked at her. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What the hell? How? I screamed, forgetting she was a teacher for a second. But she's a goth, so it's okay. Professor Sinister looked sad. I was drinking Voldemort's serum. She started to cry, black tears of depression. Dumbledore didn't know about them. Hey, are you crying tears of blood? She asked curiously, touching a tear. Fuck off! We both said. Dumbledore took his hand away. Professor Sinister started crying again in her chair, sobbing limpid tears. Oh my fucking god, Ebony! I think I'm addicted to Voldemort's serum. Alright, that's the end of that chapter. How many do I have? Blood.
And I'm black, y'all. And I'm blacker than black. And I'm black, y'all. And I'm black.
How many shots do I have for that chapter? 3, right?
And I'm blacker than black. And I'm black, y'all. I'm blickety black, blacker than black, black.
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
blacker
3.
than black, yo. Because I'm black and I'm back. I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all,
Black, y'all.
and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all. I'm blickety black, blacker than black, black. I'm blacker than black, yo, because I'm black and I'm back.
Alright, new game. Take a shot every time this song says the word black.
And I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blickety black, 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 y'all.
Chapter 33. Oh my fucking god! I shouted sadly. Should we get to St. Manga's bitch? I have no idea what I just read there. no, she said. Listen, Nikaki, I need your help. Next time, go back and Tim, do you think you could ask Tom Anderson for some help? Yeah, no, not anymore. I can't hear anything, dude. Oh, there we go. There we go. Sure, I said sadly. I went outside the door. Draco was there. 111. He was wearing a big black Good Charlotte t-shirt, which was his Panamas. Hey, excuse me. Hey, sexy, I said. How'd it go, Ebony? He asked, and his voice was so sexy and low, kind of like Gerard way when he's talking. Is it Gerard or Gerard, by the way? Anyone know? J or G? Ah, Gerard, okay. Oh, whatever. Fine, I responded. We stared to go back into the dorm. How far to go with Satan? Draco asked jealously. Not too far, lol, I borked. No, he muted himself, dude. He doesn't want to hear us at all.
You horse?
Yeah, Horse muted himself. He got tired of this shit. He's done. He's a pleb.
He had no liquor, so he had to quit.
Not too far, lol, I borked. Will you have to do it with him? Draco asked angstily. I hope not too far, I shouted angrily. Then I felt bad for shooting at him. I said sorry, we Frenched. What happened to Snipe? I growled. Well, you will see. Draco giggled mistressly. He opened a door. Snape and Lumpkin were there. Sirius was pokering them by staging them with a black knife. No, please, Lumpkin begged as Sirius started to suck his blood. I laughed, statistically. I took some photos of him and snapped being torqued. Okay. I know this is mean, but I think about the people there, pedos and snap trade to wrap them. And anyway, sadists rock. Has anyone seen Shrek Attack 3's? Lols. We took some of Snipe's blood, then Draco and I went back.
What is that, the Bloodhound Gang? You know, I often wonder myself,
What the fuck are you playing?
Wonder Loser bands, huh?
$16, please.
Those are cute earrings. My mom has a set just like.
Can you change it? It's fucking
know,
with
it's
me, dude.
amazing.
Like, I keep trying to say what they're saying.
Yeah, he's gone, man.
Okay, where was I? We took some of Snipe's blood. Then Draco and I went back to our rooms. We sat on my gothic black coffin. My clothes were kind of dritty, so I put on some black leather outfit thingy, kind of like the one Suelene has in Underworld. If you haven't heard of it, then fuck you. I put on some black platform high heels. Darko put on Desolation Livers by MCR. Then we started to take off each other's clothes. I talk off his shit and he had a six-pack, lols. We started to make out like The Grudge. He pot his wetness in my you-know-what. Sexually, I gut get orgasm.
Of my heart impure. Would I like another clove? Well, sure. And after that, we'll go listen to the Cure. I pretend to be a vampire, writing stories round the campfire, and sucking bloody cock. Yes, the thing I confess that is impersonating Lestat if I only were God. In my cast of verse, I'm
passively
ein Stürzende
as he got in an eructation.
I
love you, Ebony.
Yes, the world
He whispered
depressing
sexily,
over death,
and then we fell asleep.
And this corpse that I am undressing would be sexier, I'm guessing. With my tide, I'd get scurvy, and I'd worship Peter Murphy if I only were a goth.
I gotta say, guys, I haven't had this much fun drinking with anybody that I haven't been in the same room with in forever.
I'd argue it's been a long time since we've drank with anybody in the same room that we've had as much fun with.
Chapter 34. I woke up into coffin the next day. Draco was gone. I got up and put on a black, tight, sexy dress that was all ripped at the end. There was a red corset stuff going up the front and the back, and it came up to my knees.
Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me far from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were
There was a slit in the dress like in Mr. and Mr. Smith. I put on ripped black fishnets and black stilted boots. Suddenly, Sorius, it's seriously spelled like that, by the way.
User entered your channel.
Sorius cocked on the door. I opened it. Hi, Ebony, he said. Guess what? You have to come to Professor Sinister's office. Okay, I said in a depressed voice. I wanted to fuck Draco, or maybe less into MCR, Evanosca, since I came anyway. So, what the fuck happened to Snipe and Lupin? I asked Sorius flirtily. I fucking tortured them, he answered in a statistic way. They are in Azkaban now, lol. I laughed evilly.
Where are Draco and Vampira?
I muttered. They are excused from school for today, sodomized Morn sexily. Right now they are watching The Nightmare Before Xmas. We went into the office. Professor Sinister was there. She was wearing a gothic black dress that was all ripped all over it, kinda like the one Amy Lee wears in this pic. And there's a link to the fucking picture right here, goddamn. There's the link right there. Dude, her legs look ugly.
Yeah, they look like.
Well, her leg. She took out the pensive and the time torner.
Enemy? You will have to do another session now. Also, I need you to get me the cure for being addicted,
she said sadly.
Good luck, Fangs.
You're retarded. And then... Fuck you, you're retarded, god damn it.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, this is art, man. This should be in a museum.
No.
This needs to be in a museum.
No.
Yes, it does.
No. Sorry, man. It's complete crap.
Hey, Raisin.
It's a thrilling story about
Raisin.
love.
Hey, Raisin. I love you, Raisin. I love you. Alright, continuing. And then... Bullshit, you do. I love you so much, I'm reading you this amazing story, which is art. And then... I jumped into the Pensive again. Suddenly, I looked around. I was in the Great Hall eating Count Chocula. It was morning. I was sitting next to Satan. On a table was a tall, goatic man with long, black hair, pale skin and blue eyes, wearing a suit and black Converse shoes. He looked just like Charlton Manson. I noticed he was drinking a portent. Who's he? I asked. Oh, that's Professor Slutburn, Satan said. He's the portents teacher. Ebony?
Yeah?
I asked. Did you know that Marilyn Manson is playing in Hogsmeade tonight, and they are showing the exercise at the movies before that?
Yeah?
Well, want to go to the concert and the movie with me? Yeah, I'm out of chaser, dude. That Dr. Pepper, it's gone. That last chapter took it before I was even done.
Keep drinking vodka. You have enough in your system. You can handle it.
Dude, take a break, man, because I'm out of alcohol and I'm fucked up.
I saw the half barrel of wine.
I'm getting there, dude. I'm almost done. I finished off about an eighth, or wait, that's not right. That's shit. How do I do percents?
I don't know, man. Like I had a half bottle of Captain Morgan.
Keep reading. I need to drink more.
Private stock, and I drank it straight.
Hold on. I had like.
What chapter are you on?
I'm on. I just finished chapter 34. There are 35 chapters, so this is the last one coming up.
No.
You've done like 2/3 of the book today. Or is it no, more like a half.
No, dude, I did the first 17 chapters this morning, and then I finished it off just now. Like, I'm about to finish it off. Welch just has most of it recorded.
But that was just such a beautiful book.
Isn't it? It's amazing. It's...
What is it called, John?
It's called My Immortal. And
Someone
it
just doesn't know anything
and it's
about
done by
a
some
good book.
asshole on the internet, isn't it?
It's done by some arsehole, like 16-year-old girl. You know, some gothic 16-year-old girl.
Really?
You know, it's better than a lot of furry porn I've read. So I'll give her that
You
much.
read furry porn.
I have read furry fanfiction. Yes, I have. I do this for a living. People give me alcohol just so I can read these stories.
You've imagined how many...
He's like a bard who doesn't
I'm like a bard.
For blind people who can't read.
For retarded people.
Yeah. Nah, dude.
Honestly, who would publish a fan fiction in Braille?
Dude, let's start up a business where we print out fan fictions in Braille. Let's do this shit, please.
I don't know how to braille though.
I do, actually. I do know how to read Braille. We can do this.
You can do this. Just give me my 10%. I thought of it.
Okay, I can do that. The problem is getting those little like plastic sheets that Braille is printed on.
All right. So we're gonna finish the last chapter.
I haven't gotten up to get my my chaser yet. I'll be right back. I was.
If I'd take it like a man.
You know what? I was thinking about it, but I'd like to have a chaser just in case I can't do it like a man, because I'm not throwing up all over my computer. The top of my case is off right now, and I'm not throwing up into my fan, or my video card,
Dude,
or my hard drive.
You can throw up all over your dick and have an epic wank.
Holy shit, you're right. Dude, I like this guy's style. He knows. He fucking knows. Okay.
Yeah, let's see you get a chick with a vomit dick.
Been there, done that. No, I haven't.
Yeah.
I have
I
thrown up
know.
on women though.
I've had a girl throw up on my dick and keep sucking it before.
With a vomit dick.
I've been there and I've literally done that.
Yeah.
I don't know. You seem interested by vomit.
Yeah.
And then you fucked her.
I've never vomited on my
I
dick.
jumped in the shower, but I did fuck her afterwards. Yes.
I've never done that. I have thrown up on a girl in the middle of intercourse, and we were both so fucked up, we just kept going. It was the worst thing in the world. Like, we stopped talking after that. Dude, if she sees me anywhere, she just turns around and leaves.
She's just a sham, then you should tell that bitch to suck it up.
I have, actually. And she avoids me. And I'm sad, because she was a really cool person. And it was her fault I threw up anyway. She was the one that gave me all those goddamn shots. She was trying to date rape me.
I'm looking at pictures of my strippers on my laptop.
Nice. Okay.
Drink.
How many shots was that for? That was 6? I took 3. Okay, I got 3 more to go. I'm gonna turn my mic on just so you can hear me take these shots.
Your eyes in.
Fuck, smear off vodka.
Okay, last crab, and then I'm gonna go troll some noobs and free to play. Does anyone want to come and watch?
I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back.
I'm going to world, like, I'm just going to the free to play PKing world with full rune on. See what the noobs have to say. Oh my god!
Hey, faggots. What I'm drinking is my avatar right now.
Yeah, well, I'm in bed with my avatar.
Okay, I'm back. Hoorah.
Osvaldo, look at my avatar.
I'm looking at it right now.
On the
Oh, you got
left?
Captain Morgan Silver? Fuck that shit, dude.
No, the private stock. I drank half of that already. I
Nice.
already finished half. This is an old picture. It's from 2 days ago.
Welch's, where do you live again?
Texas.
We gotta drink together one of these days. I'm gonna fucking drive down there.
That shit all the way on the right, that with the frost on it, that's honey whiskey.
What brand?
I forget, man. It was already done. All the bitches drank it.
Probably Jack Daniels.
I think it was Jack Daniels. Let me see.
That is not a Jack Daniels bottle.
It's American honey something.
American.
It's called
Okay.
American honey.
Alright. Let's get this done with. I got my chaser. I'm back to milk. I've got 16 fluid ounces, about 6 ounces of vodka, and the rest milk. Let's do this shit.
Read.
Chapter 35. Holy shit, this chapter has a title.
What's it called?
Chapter 35. Ghost of You. I went into the common room thinking of Satan. Suddenly, I gasped. Draco was there. I gasped. He looked as hot as ever, wearing black leather pants, a black Lonkin Pratt t-shirt, and black eyeliner. Draco, what the fuck are you doing? I gasped.
Seriously, this isn't even fair.
Huh? He asked. And then I remembered. It wasn't Draco. It was Lucien. He still had 2 arms.
Oh, hi, Lucien.
I said.
I'm Ebony. I'm the new student. We shook hands. Yeah, Satan told me about you.
Ah, shit. Yeah, Satan told me about you, Lucien said. He pointed to a group of sexy goth guys. They were sitting in a corner cutting. It was Sirius, Vampire's dad, and Snap. All of them were wearing black eyeliner and black charlooting band shirts. Listen, I'm in a goth band with those guys, he said. We're playing tonight at the Marilyn Manson show as backup.
Oh, really?
I asked. Yeah, he said. We're called X Black Tears, X Black X Tier X. I play the gutter. Spartacus plays the drums, he said, pointing to him. Snap plays the bass, and James plays the guitar. So even though we call it Samaro after Samara in the ring.
It's all related to all the things I do. Feeling like a bull inside, saying all the things you try.
Hey, bastards!
I told them they gave me death's touch sin. Suddenly I gasped. Again.
But don't you have a lead singer?
I asked. Lucien looked at Dawn sadly. We used to, but she did. She contemplated suicide by salting her wrists.
Oh my fucking god! That's so fucking sad!
I gasped. It's okay though, but we need a new lead singer, Samaro said.
Well, I said I'm in a band myself.
Really? Snap asked. I couldn't believe it. He used to be gothic. Go Bordello. Who said that? Dream, of course you would. Yeah, we were called Bloody Gothic Roll 666. Do you want to hear me sing? Yeah, said everyone. So the guys took out their guitars. They began to play a song by Get It? Cause bi guys are so sexy. Gurnde.
I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams.
I sang sexily. Everyone gasped. And the baby? Will you join the band, please? Begged Lucian, Samoro, and Sirius and Snap.
Okay.
I shrugged.
Are we gonna play tonight?
Yeah, they said.
Okay.
I said. When I knew that I had to get the new outfit, I walked outside. Why am I speaking in this accent?
Okay.
I said, but I knew that I had to get a new outfit. I walked outside, wondering how I could go forward in time. But someone jumped in front of me. It was Morty McFly! He was wearing a black band t-shirt and black baggy jeans.
What the hell are you doing here?
I asked. I will help you go forward in time, Elnavi, he said seriously. Then he took out a black time machine and went into it, and suddenly I was forward in time. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the story. My Immortal is done on that fucking cliffhanger right there. We will never know how it ended. After reading the story, I have a personal theory. I believe she goes forward in time with Marty McFly. She goes forward in time with Marty McFly, and the entire story restarts. She went back in time, seduced Voldemort, and then went forward in time. And Voldemort was so angsty that he decided to kill everyone because Ebony left him.
Start wearing purple,
Wearing purple. Start wearing purple for me now.
All your sanity and wits, they will all vanish. I promise.
It's only a matter of time.
Wearing purple.
Start wearing purple for me now. All your sanity and wits, they will all vanish. I promise. It's just a matter of time.
Since you were at 20, I was 20 and thought that's only you.
Play it higher. Up the volume.
A purple little
lady
will be perfect for dirty
The
old
only
useless
useless
clown.
clown.
So yeah.
Start wearing purple, wearing purple. Start wearing purple
For me now. All your sanity and the wits, they will all vanish. I promise. It's just a matter of time.
Know it all from Diogenes to the Foucault, from
Losek to Passepartout. I can't speak fucking Polish or what this is.
We did our best.
Start wearing purple. Start wearing purple for me now. All your sanity and wits, they will all vanish. I promise. It's just a matter of time. So yeah, start wearing purple. Start wearing purple for me now.
So why don't you start wearing purple? Why don't you start wearing purple?
Alright, cut the music.
Oh man.
To the author of this story, what you have just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
That's how I felt.
So wait.
Yeah, it's called fan fiction.
I'm
They
done
ain't
recording.
writing, they own books because they